Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our presentation. Today, we are excited to share with you the interior design proposal for Mr. Shekhar at Amrapali Terrace Homes, specifically for Unit B11501, a beautiful 3 BHK. This slide introduces you to Archthinkers Solutions, OPC PVT Limited, the team behind this project. You'll see the key players involved: PMC, designer, and client. We'll walk you through our proposed interior design, along with layout plans and mood images that capture the aesthetic we aim to create. So, let's get started and explore what we have planned for this wonderful space. Let's take a moment to talk about who we are. On this slide, you'll see the title About US, which is really about sharing our story and our core values. We are a team dedicated to making a meaningful impact in our industry, and our mission drives everything we do. Our goal is to provide innovative solutions that meet the needs of our clients and partners. We believe in building strong relationships based on trust and transparency. This slide is a foundation for understanding how our expertise and passion connect to the overall theme of this presentation. It's about showing you who we are so we can work together towards shared success. We're the Archthinkers, a design collective that was founded in 2020 with a clear goal in mind: to deliver a high-quality design experience to our users. Our strength, I believe, truly lies in our people. Each member of our team brings a unique skill set to the table, and when we combine these talents, it creates a powerful synergy that allows us to meet our clients' goals effectively. This collaborative approach helps us craft tailor-made designs that are seamless and efficient. Our core team is made up of young, passionate, and zealous individuals, but what really makes us relevant in the industry is the collective experience we bring together. From the very beginning, we are committed to design excellence, starting right at the conceptualization stage and continuing through technical consultation. We understand that every project is unique, just like every human being. Each one comes with its own set of challenges, opportunities, and goals, and it's this understanding that guides us to give each project a distinct personality. This approach allows us to create designs that are not only innovative, but also deeply aligned with our clients' visions and needs. So, throughout this presentation, I want you to see how our core values, people, collaboration, and dedication to excellence, are the foundation that drives everything we do. With a collective experience of over 45 years, we are well equipped to support and guide our clients through every stage of a project cycle. From the initial strategy phase right through to implementation and ongoing management, we tailor each service to meet the specific requirements of our clients. Some of the key services we offer include space planning, which helps optimize the use of space efficiently, and workplace strategy, which focuses on creating work environments that enhance productivity and well-being. We also provide master planning to develop comprehensive long-term plans for large-scale projects. Our interior design services are theme-based, allowing us to craft spaces that reflect a specific vision or brand identity. We handle design and project management seamlessly, ensuring that each project stays on track and meets quality standards. When it comes to project execution, we coordinate all aspects to deliver the final results effectively. Additionally, our expertise extends to MEP design and execution. That's mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems, which are critical for the functionality and safety of any space. All these services are interconnected, and our experience enables us to integrate them smoothly, ensuring a cohesive and successful project delivery. This comprehensive approach reflects our commitment to providing tailored solutions that align with our clients' unique goals and needs, ultimately supporting the overall theme of delivering excellence in every project. As a conscious and responsible design collective, we emphasize the importance of relying unconditionally on quality rather than quantity. This means that our focus is on creating truly meaningful and well-crafted work, rather than just producing a large volume of output. A combined and communal approach is essential here. It allows us to harness the diverse talents, capabilities, and strengths of each team member. By working together in varying combinations, we can complement and support each other's skills, filling in gaps and enhancing our overall effectiveness. This collaborative dynamic is crucial because it aligns perfectly with our overarching goal of responsible and thoughtful design. It's about leveraging what each person brings to the table, ensuring that our collective efforts are both impactful and sustainable. Let's take a closer look at the Scandi minimalistic approach. This design philosophy is all about simplicity and functionality, emphasizing clean lines and uncluttered spaces. It's about creating an environment that feels calm and balanced, where every element has a purpose. By stripping away unnecessary details, we allow the beauty of quality materials and subtle textures to stand out. This approach ties into our overall theme of intentional design, where less truly is more. It encourages us to focus on what really matters and to craft spaces that are both aesthetically pleasing and highly functional. Now, let's take a closer look at the proposed furniture layout plan. As you can see here, we've designed this layout to optimize space utilization and functionality. The placement of key furniture pieces has been carefully considered to promote a smooth flow throughout the area. This plan not only supports the aesthetic vision we discussed earlier, but also ensures that the space remains practical for daily use. Highlighting the most important aspects, you'll notice that we've prioritized accessibility and comfort, aligning with our overall goal of creating a welcoming environment. This layout serves as a foundation that ties together the design concept with the operational needs of the space. Let's take a closer look at the proposed furniture layout. As you can see here, we've carefully arranged the key pieces to maximize space and functionality. The goal is to create a comfortable, efficient environment that supports both work and collaboration. Notice how the placement of furniture encourages easy movement and accessibility throughout the area. This layout also considers natural light sources and sightlines, which are important for both comfort and productivity. Overall, this design aligns with our broader vision of creating a welcoming and practical space that meets the needs of everyone using it. Let's take a closer look at the mood board. This slide visually captures the essence and emotional tone we want to convey with our project. You'll notice the selection of colors, textures, and imagery all work together to reflect the mood we're aiming for. It's really about setting the right atmosphere and inspiring the overall design direction. The mood board acts as a visual anchor, helping us stay aligned with our creative vision throughout the process. It connects to the broader theme of the presentation by illustrating how these visual elements evoke the desired feelings and audience response. In essence, this slide is about translating our ideas into a visual language that guides and unifies the project moving forward. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. Now, let's take a closer look at mood images. These are powerful visual tools that help convey the overall feeling or atmosphere of a project. They can evoke emotions and set the tone, making it easier for the audience to connect with the message. When selecting mood images, it's important to choose visuals that align with the core theme we're presenting. They should complement our narrative and reinforce the feelings we want to evoke. Remember, a well-chosen image can speak volumes and instantly communicate complex ideas without the need for many words. So, as we move forward, think about how these mood images can enhance our storytelling and create a more engaging experience for our audience. Let's take a moment to focus on the hangout area. This is a dedicated space designed for casual interaction and connection. It's not just about taking a break, it's about fostering a sense of community and encouraging informal conversations. Here, attendees can relax, share ideas, or simply unwind between sessions. The key point is that these areas support networking and relationship building, which are essential for a collaborative environment. Connecting this to the overall theme, creating inviting and accessible hangout spaces helps reinforce our goal of making the event engaging and inclusive for everyone. Remember, these moments of informal interaction can often lead to the most valuable insights and connections. Let's take a closer look at the center table. We've chosen a design that complements the overall aesthetic with its sleek and functional style. Moving on to the furniture, you'll notice that the pieces are in a dark gray finish, which adds a modern and sophisticated touch to the space. The TV unit is also in a dark color, ensuring a cohesive look throughout the room. The TV itself will be fixed into a specially designed cutout, which allows for a clean, seamless appearance. The top and bottom of the TV unit are designed to be removable, so they can be aligned perfectly with the TV and can be easily taken out for future repairs or adjustments. This flexibility is key to maintaining the functionality and longevity of the setup. Now let's talk about the hangout area. It's designed to be inviting and comfortable, creating a perfect spot for relaxation or socializing. All these elements come together to support the overall theme of a stylish, functional, and adaptable living space. Let's take a closer look at the living hall furniture options here. First, we have the center table, which features a center glass cutting, similar to the reference we discussed earlier. This detail adds a touch of elegance and practicality, making it both stylish and functional. Next, we have an extra seat or puffy seat option. This gives flexibility for additional seating when needed, perfect for entertaining guests or family gatherings. Moving on, there's the credenza storage, which provides ample space to keep your living area tidy and organized. It's a great solution for storing essentials out of sight, but within easy reach. Overall, these furniture choices are designed to balance aesthetics with functionality, ensuring your living hall is both comfortable and stylish. Now let's take a closer look at the drawing room library, which is labeled Op1. This space is often overlooked, but it plays a vital role in the overall design and functionality of a home. The drawing room library combines elegance with practicality, offering a sophisticated setting for reading, entertaining, or relaxing. One key point to highlight is how this room can serve as a central hub for intellectual and social activities. It's not just about aesthetics, though that's definitely important. The library also promotes a sense of calm and focus, ideal for deep reading or quiet reflection. Additionally, the arrangement of bookshelves, seating, and lighting is crucial. Well-placed shelves maximize storage without overwhelming the space, while comfortable seating invites people to linger. Proper lighting, both natural and artificial, enhances the ambience and makes reading easier. Connecting this to our overall theme, the drawing room library exemplifies how thoughtful design can elevate everyday spaces, making them both functional and beautiful. It's about creating environments that reflect both style and purpose, enriching our daily experiences. Let's take a closer look at Op2. This section really emphasizes the importance of operational strategies in achieving our overall goals. It's not just about having plans on paper, but about how we execute them effectively. The key points here highlight the need for clear communication, coordination, and adaptability within our teams. These elements are crucial because they ensure that everyone is aligned and responsive to changing circumstances. When we connect this to the broader theme of our presentation, it reminds us that success depends heavily on our ability to translate strategy into action seamlessly. Op2 underscores that strong operational practices form the backbone of sustainable growth and performance. Let's take a closer look at the kitchen, which is often considered the heart of the home. It's not just a space for cooking, it's where families come together, share stories, and create memories. The design and layout of a kitchen can really impact how efficiently we work and how welcoming the space feels. Key points to consider include the workflow, which involves arranging appliances and work areas to minimize unnecessary movement. For example, placing the stove, sink, and refrigerator in a convenient triangle can make meal prep much smoother. Lighting is also crucial. Good lighting enhances safety and makes the space more inviting. Natural light can make a big difference, but strategic task lighting is equally important. Storage solutions are another vital aspect. Smart cabinets and organizing systems help keep the kitchen tidy and functional, allowing us to find everything easily. Overall, the kitchen reflects the personality and lifestyle of its users. When designed thoughtfully, it becomes more than just a workspace. It transforms into a hub of activity and connection, which ties directly back to our overall theme of creating functional, welcoming environments in our homes. Now let's take a look at the kitchen color options. We have option 1 and option 2, so you can see the different styles and atmospheres they can create. The choice of color is really important because it sets the tone for the entire space and can influence how open, warm, or modern your kitchen feels. When deciding between these options, think about the overall look you're going for and how it ties into the rest of your home. Remember, the right color can make your kitchen not only beautiful, but also a welcoming and functional space. So, consider these options carefully as we move forward in the design process. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. Now let's look at option 2, which is the kitchen counter. When we think about this option, it's important to consider how accessible and convenient the kitchen counter can be. It's a space we use daily, making it a practical choice for certain tasks. The key points here are convenience and visibility. Because it's in a central location, it's easy to keep an eye on things and quickly grab what we need. However, we also need to think about space limitations. Sometimes the counter can get cluttered, which impacts efficiency. This option works well if we keep things organized and within reach. Connecting this to our overall theme, choosing the right workspace depends on balancing accessibility with organization. The kitchen counter can be a great solution if we use it wisely and maintain a clean, functional setup. Let's take a closer look at the entrance lobby wall. This area is more than just a physical space. It's a visual statement that welcomes visitors and sets the tone for the entire environment. The design here emphasizes both functionality and aesthetics, creating an inviting atmosphere. By carefully choosing materials, colors, and artwork, we can convey the organization's identity and values right from the moment someone steps inside. It's also a strategic space for wayfinding, helping visitors navigate easily. Overall, the entrance lobby wall plays a crucial role in shaping first impressions and reinforcing the overall theme of the project. Let's take a closer look at the master bedroom. This space is really the centerpiece of the home, offering a perfect retreat for rest and relaxation. When designing or evaluating a master bedroom, I always emphasize the importance of a spacious, calming environment. It should feel like a personal sanctuary, so elements like natural light, comfortable furnishings, and a soothing color palette are key. Think about how the layout maximizes comfort and functionality, placing the bed in a central location, ensuring adequate storage, and creating a sense of privacy. The overall goal here is to make this room not just functional, but also a place where you can unwind after a busy day. Connecting this to our overall theme, the master bedroom represents the importance of personal space in a home. It's where comfort meets functionality, contributing to overall well-being and quality of life. Now, let's turn our attention to the master bedroom. This is often considered the most important and personal space in a home. When designing or evaluating a master bedroom, I focus on creating a relaxing and functional environment. Key points include choosing a comfortable bed, selecting calming colors, and ensuring good natural light. It's also essential to incorporate ample storage to keep the space tidy and inviting. The master bedroom should reflect the homeowner's personality while also promoting rest and rejuvenation. Remember, a well-designed master bedroom connects to the overall theme of creating a harmonious and comfortable living space. Now, let's talk about the master bedroom and some of the key design elements that make this space feel both cozy and stylish. First, the wallpaper adds a touch of personality and character to the walls, creating a focal point that's both visually interesting and adaptable to different styles. Next, the floor rug not only anchors the space, but also introduces warmth and texture underfoot, making the room feel more inviting. Moving on, textured paint is a fantastic way to add depth and a subtle layer of sophistication to the walls, giving them a tactile quality that enhances the overall design. Hanging filament bulbs are a popular choice for lighting because they bring a warm, ambient glow and a slightly vintage feel, which complements the relaxed yet elegant vibe of the room. Lastly, The ceiling wallpaper is an unexpected detail that elevates the entire space, adding depth and a touch of luxury from above. All these elements work together to create a harmonious environment that balances comfort with style, highlighting how thoughtful design choices can transform a basic bedroom into a personal sanctuary. Let's take a closer look at the master bedroom TV unit. This is more than just a place to hold the television. It's a key element that ties the room together. When designing this space, we focused on creating a seamless blend of functionality and style. The unit is designed to be both practical, providing ample storage for media and accessories, and aesthetically pleasing, complementing the overall decor of the master bedroom. We aimed for a clean, modern look that enhances the sense of relaxation and comfort in this private retreat. The placement is carefully considered to optimize viewing comfort while maintaining a balanced visual appeal. Overall, this TV unit is an integral part of the master bedroom, reinforcing the theme of a cozy yet stylish sanctuary. Now let's take a look at the guest bedroom. This space is designed to be welcoming and comfortable for visitors, which is a key aspect of creating a warm home environment. When designing a guest bedroom, it's important to think about providing the essentials: a cozy bed, clean linens, and some storage options. But beyond that, adding personal touches like artwork or a few books can really make guests feel at home. Remember, the guest bedroom isn't just about functionality. It's also about hospitality and making sure visitors feel relaxed and cared for. Connecting this to our overall theme, thoughtful design in every room, including the guest bedroom, enhances the home's comfort and reflects our attention to detail. Now let's take a closer look at the wardrobe in the guest bedroom. This space is designed to be both functional and inviting, providing guests with ample storage for their belongings. A well-organized wardrobe not only helps keep the room tidy, but also enhances the overall comfort for visitors, making them feel at home. It's important to consider accessibility and convenience here, ensuring that everything guests might need is within easy reach. Additionally, incorporating thoughtful design elements, like matching finishes or integrated lighting, can elevate the aesthetic and tie the room together seamlessly. Remember, this wardrobe isn't just about storage, it's about creating a welcoming, practical space that aligns with the overall theme of comfort and thoughtful design throughout the home. Let's take a moment to focus on a familiar and personal space, the kids' bedroom. This is a place where children feel safe, comfortable, and free to express themselves. When we think about safety and comfort in a child's environment, their bedroom is a perfect example. It's designed to be cozy and inviting, but it also needs to be safe from hazards. For instance, considering factors like furniture stability, proper lighting, and safe toy choices can make a big difference. It's important to remember that a child's bedroom is not just a place for sleep. It's also where they learn, play, and develop independence. By understanding how to create a safe and nurturing space like this, we can see how these principles apply broadly to other environments as well. It highlights the importance of designing spaces that prioritize safety, comfort, and developmental needs. This ties back to our overall theme of creating environments that support safety, well-being, and growth. Let's take a moment to look at a typical kid's bedroom. This space is more than just a place to sleep. It's where children learn, play, and develop their independence. The design and organization of a kid's bedroom can really influence their growth and comfort. For example, having designated areas for study, play, and rest helps children understand boundaries and routines. Safety is also a top priority. Everything should be child-friendly, with no sharp edges or dangerous items within reach. Additionally, incorporating elements that reflect their personality and interests can boost their confidence and creativity. Overall, a well-designed kids' bedroom supports their physical and emotional development, tying into the broader theme of creating nurturing and functional environments for growth. Let's take a closer look at a kid's bedroom wardrobe. This is an essential part of organizing a child's space, as it helps keep everything tidy and accessible. When designing or arranging a wardrobe for kids, it's important to consider their specific needs, like easy access to clothes and toys, and enough space for their belongings. Highlighting key features, such as adjustable shelves or easy-to-open drawers, can make a big difference in how functional the space is. Also, incorporating some fun or colorful elements can make the wardrobe more appealing to children, encouraging them to take responsibility for their own organization. Overall, a well-designed kids' wardrobe is not just about storage. It's about creating a practical, inviting space that supports their daily routines and helps foster independence. This ties into our overall theme of creating organized, nurturing environments that grow with the child. Let's take a look at the kids' bedroom wardrobe. This is more than just a storage space. It's a vital part of creating an organized and functional environment for children. When designing or choosing a wardrobe for a kid's room, it's important to consider accessibility. Items should be within easy reach for children, encouraging independence. Additionally, it's beneficial to think about the durability of materials. Kids can be rough on furniture, so selecting sturdy, safe, and easy-to-clean materials is key. Organization is another crucial point. Using different compartments, drawers, and hanging spaces helps keep clothes, toys, and accessories tidy. This not only makes it easier for kids to find what they need, but also teaches them good habits early on. Connecting this to the broader theme of creating a comfortable, functional living space, a well-designed wardrobe supports daily routines and fosters a sense of responsibility. It's about creating a space that's both practical and inviting for kids to feel comfortable and independent. Let's take a look at the kids' bedroom wardrobe. This is a great example of how storage solutions can be tailored to meet the needs of a young child. When designing a kid's wardrobe, it's important to consider accessibility, making sure that clothes, toys, and other essentials are easy for them to reach and organize. We also want to incorporate a mix of open and closed storage options. Open shelves can be perfect for displaying favorite outfits or books, while drawers and cabinets help keep things tidy and out of sight. Another key point is safety. Choosing furniture with rounded edges and non-toxic finishes is crucial in a child's space. Ultimately, a well-designed kids' wardrobe not only keeps the room neat, but also encourages independence and organization skills. It ties into the overall theme of creating functional, safe, and inspiring environments tailored to the user's needs. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. Let's take a closer look at this study table. Here, we see a summary of key data points from our research. The table is organized to highlight important variables and their respective findings. As we go through it, pay attention to how these data points support our overall hypothesis. The most critical aspect is understanding what these results tell us about the effectiveness of our intervention or approach. Notice the trends and comparisons. These are what help us draw meaningful conclusions. Remember, this table isn't just numbers. It's a visual summary that ties together the insights we've discussed so far. It really underscores the core message of our presentation, the impact and significance of our study. Let's take a closer look at this study table. Here, we've summarized some of the key data points from our research. As you can see, it provides a clear overview of the different variables we examined. What's important to note is how these figures relate to our overall goal of understanding the impact of our intervention. For instance, the comparison between the control and experimental groups shows us where significant differences lie. This table helps us identify trends and patterns, which reinforce the conclusions we've discussed earlier. It's a helpful visual to see at a glance how each factor contributes to the bigger picture. By analyzing this data, we can better tailor our strategies moving forward, ensuring we focus on the areas that matter most for achieving our objectives. Let's now turn our attention to the main door paneling. This is a critical element because it not only defines the aesthetic of the entrance, but also sets the tone for the entire space. When we talk about paneling here, we're looking at how the material and design choices contribute to both the style and function of the main door area. It's important to consider the durability of the materials. especially since this is a high-traffic zone, as well as how the paneling complements other architectural features. Think about the overall theme of the project, whether it's modern, traditional, or somewhere in between, and how the door paneling integrates seamlessly into that vision. The details and craftsmanship in this area can really elevate the aesthetic, making the entrance both welcoming and impressive. So in essence, the main door paneling is about balancing style, durability, and harmony with the overall design concept. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. Let's take a moment to focus on the living room balcony. This space might seem small, but it holds a lot of potential for enhancing our living experience. When we think about a balcony connected to the living room, it's really about creating a seamless indoor-outdoor flow. It allows us to enjoy fresh air, natural light, and a bit of nature right from our home. This area can serve multiple purposes, whether it's a cozy spot for morning coffee, a place to relax with a book, or even a small space for plants that add greenery and improve air quality. Connecting the balcony to the living room also emphasizes the importance of open, airy layouts in modern design. It encourages us to think about how outdoor spaces can be integrated into our daily routines, making our homes feel more spacious and inviting. Ultimately, the living room balcony isn't just an outdoor extension. It's a vital part of creating a balanced, harmonious living environment that promotes comfort, relaxation, and a connection to the outdoors. Let's now turn our attention to toilets. While they might seem like a basic necessity, they actually play a crucial role in sanitation and public health. Proper toilet facilities help prevent the spread of disease and improve overall hygiene standards. They are especially important in areas where open defecation is common, as they significantly reduce environmental contamination. Investing in accessible and hygienic toilets is a key part of creating sustainable communities. It connects to our overall theme of health and well-being, because safe sanitation directly impacts quality of life. So, when we consider infrastructure development, toilets are often overlooked, but are absolutely essential for a healthy society. Let's now take a look at false ceiling references. When we talk about false ceilings, there are several important points to consider. First, they are not only used for aesthetic purposes, but also for functional reasons like hiding ductwork, electrical wiring, or insulation. It's crucial to choose the right materials and design that complement the overall interior theme. Additionally, the references or standards related to false ceilings help ensure safety, durability, and proper installation. These references guide us on material specifications, load-bearing capacities, and fire safety requirements. Connecting this to our overall theme, understanding these references ensures that our false ceiling installations are both safe and visually appealing. It also helps in maintaining quality control throughout the project. So, keeping these key points in mind will lead to better decisions and successful outcomes in our construction or renovation projects. Let's start by emphasizing the importance of always referring to the 2D approved drawings for site construction, as provided by the architect. These drawings are your primary reference to ensure accuracy and consistency throughout the project. When it comes to the circles indicated on the drawings, make sure to pay close attention to them, especially in areas like the drawing room and library. Remember, these circles serve as key reference points for specific details or elements that need careful positioning. Focusing on the drawing room and library, it's essential to note that the reference here is specifically for the ceiling design. The drawings provide guidance on the ceiling details, but you can ignore the wall cladding in this context, as it's not part of the ceiling reference. Moving on to the guest bedroom, the same principle applies. Use the drawings as your guide, particularly for the ceiling details. This consistent approach helps maintain design integrity and ensures that all elements align with the original plan. Overall, always double-check your work against these approved drawings, especially the ceiling references, to avoid any discrepancies during construction. This practice not only ensures quality, but also helps in maintaining the project timeline and budget. Let's take a moment to emphasize some important notes for our site construction process. First and foremost, always refer to the 2D approved drawings provided by the architect. These drawings are your primary reference to ensure accuracy and consistency during construction. When you're working on the site, make sure to double-check these drawings to avoid any discrepancies. Specifically, for the areas marked with circles on the drawings, pay close attention to those details. They often highlight critical elements or specific features that require careful consideration. Now, when it comes to the drawing room library, the key points are to follow the approved plans meticulously and to use the drawings as your guiding document. This helps maintain the design integrity and ensures that the final construction aligns with the architect's vision. Remember, referring back to the drawings isn't just a formality. It's essential for quality control, coordination, and avoiding costly mistakes. So always keep these drawings handy and consult them regularly throughout the project. This approach will keep everything on track and help us deliver a successful build. Let's move on to the master bedroom false ceiling. First, I want to emphasize the importance of always referring to the 2D approved drawings provided by the architect for site construction. This ensures accuracy and consistency throughout the project. When it comes to the false ceiling in the master bedroom, attention to detail is crucial. It not only enhances the aesthetics, but also helps in concealing electrical wiring, ductwork, and other mechanical systems. Remember, the false ceiling should be designed to complement the overall interior design theme of the bedroom, creating a cohesive and comfortable space. Always verify the measurements and design details on site against the approved drawings before proceeding with installation. This helps prevent any discrepancies or errors that could affect the final look and functionality. So, in summary, follow the approved drawings closely, pay attention to detail, and aim for a seamless integration of the false ceiling within the master bedroom space. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide.